khoa đó. Hello.
Relentless rainstorms have battered central China's Hunan province and neighboring regions over the past week, with forecasters warning of more downpours through the end of June. Since June 18th, severe weather has already triggered flash floods, river overflows, and widespread urban waterlogging, displacing tens of thousands across several provinces including Hunan, Hubei, and the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region. Authorities remain on high alert as saturated ground and swollen rivers increase the risk of further flooding and landslides. Hunan Province. A week of record rainfall. Between June 18th and 25, Hunan Province recorded an average rainfall of 120 mm, marking it as the seventh most extreme rainfall event in intensity since records began in 1961. As of June 25th, more than 400,000 residents across 7 cities and prefectures in Hunan have been impacted. Northern and northwestern Hunan have experienced the heaviest rains, particularly in cities like Zhangjiajie, Changde, and the Shaanxi Tujia and Miao Autonomous Prefecture. Badagongshan town in Zhangjiajie was the hardest hit, receiving a staggering 676 mm of rainfall over the week, overwhelming its drainage system and inundating low-lying neighborhoods. A town official noted that many elderly villagers had never seen such flooding in their lifetimes. Tragically, on June 20th, 3 residents drowned in Longshan County, northwest of Zhangjiajie, after becoming trapped in a flooded underground garage. The county received a record-breaking 430.6 mm of rain in just 24 hours, causing the local Goli River to surge by 9.67 meters, exceeding all historical highs. The ongoing rainfall also triggered the worst flooding in the upper Lishui River in Sangji County since 1998. On June 27, the peak water level reached 262.38 meters, which is 2.38 meters above the official flood control threshold. In response, Hunan authorities issued meteorological disaster emergency alerts and evacuated nearly 95,000 residents. Key reservoirs were activated to intercept and store upstream floodwaters, aiming to mitigate downstream impact. Impact on neighboring regions. Beyond Hunan, the storms have also caused significant damage in neighboring areas. Hubei Province. As of June 24, nearly 300,000 residents in Hubei Province have been affected by floods, especially in the Enshi Tujia and Miao Autonomous Prefecture. While no casualties have been reported, estimated economic losses in Enshi alone have reached $150 million. More than 241 homes have been flooded, 5.6 kilometers of riverbanks damaged, and over 4,500 hectares of farmland affected. Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region. Cities such as Liuzhou, Baizhe, and Hechi have suffered severe urban flooding, with rivers overflowing and roads becoming completely submerged. Wider regional impact and forecast. Between June 21 and 26, extreme rainfall caused more than 27 rivers across the country to surpass warning flood levels. In response, the Ministry of Water Resources has maintained a Level 4 flood emergency response, the lowest of the national 4-tier scale across several provinces including Zhejiang, Anhui, Hubei, Hunan, Guizhou, and Guangxi. Sun Jun, the chief forecaster at the National Meteorological Center, attributed this deluge to an unusual weather pattern. Moisture from the Bay of Bengal and the western Pacific converged over the South China Sea, then moved northward, colliding with a cold vortex from northern China to create a massive rain belt stretching thousands of kilometers. With soil already saturated and rivers running high, authorities are warning of extremely high risks for further flooding and potential landslides, particularly in Hunan's Lishui and Yuan River basins. Another wave of intense rainfall is forecast between June 28 and July 2, expected to move west to east and affect provinces such as Sichuan, Henan, and the megacity of Chongqing.